we went to NMTI, National Massage Therapy Institute, and in a few ways, I think they prepared us, but there's really no preparation until you're just out there in the real world, and you have to experience it before you just you just have to get better at it and just learn it and through living it. You know what I mean? So they can't tell you everything, but we did do the clinicals and the back-to-back clients and having to deal with different personalities, and so overall, yes, but it's just the tip of the iceberg. Mm-hmm. Like you had to go in as like after you get to work and you learn it for yourself. Go ahead.
So I mean, we both graduated from the same school
at the same time.
So this is 2 years that we've been massage therapists now, and I agree 100%. Like you don't. I mean, they prepare you for what they can, but it's nothing like real life.
What is a typical work week like for you?
Busy, demanding. You go in and you work, and the busy days, you do a service, you do changeover, clean your room, clean your bed, do another service, and sometimes it's hard not to get caught up in the speed that everything happens at. So, I have to tell myself, just stop, breathe, ground myself, connect with myself. That way I'm not depleting my own energy unnecessarily.
If it's $1, $2, $5, any tip, I'm thankful for it because they don't even have to come at all.
Very nice. What are some chores that you can tell us at your job that they may have you do, like extra work of folding towels or folding laundry, making you do the laundry, wash dishes, cook food? Does your Medi-Spa require you to do any of these chores?
Honestly, I am a princess at my spa. I don't have to do any of those things. Honestly, after treatment, I just simply, I wipe down everything, I sterilize everything when I'm done. I make my bed, I make sure the room is smelling good and clean, ready for my next client.
All right, they're here. They're going to answer some questions for you, for other up-and-coming therapists, and for veteran therapists. All right, Nikki and Samara, when did you first know that you wanted to become a massage therapist?
You want to go first?
Okay. Well, I have a background in healthcare. I used to be a nursing student, and I always knew that I wanted to help people. And a friend of mine told me about his experience going to school, and just thought I would give it a try and go on an interview, open house. I liked what they had to say, so I signed up for the program.
Okay, so I got my first professional massage in Puerto Rico a few years ago, and as soon as he was done and I could not even move off the table, I wanted to have that power, and I'd always believed in the healing powers of touch, and I just wanted to take it there, and here I am.
Very nice, outstanding, I like that. Do you have a massage ritual that you guys practice before a massage?
I try to get my head right before I actually go into my room. Like, if I'm in the parking lot, I just, okay, here we go. You don't know who you're going to deal with. You just don't know what kind of day you're going to have. So you just go in with the woosah, and you just go in there and do what you know how to do.
Perfect.
I would say ritual. I mean, I just make sure that I read up on the client to know what I'm getting ready to get into, and then
read the paperwork.
Definitely read the history, and sometimes I go back kind of far too if I don't know anything about them, because some people like to leave notes about what they don't like, what they do like, and some people don't like to repeat themselves like every time they come in. I always try to make sure I have a breath mint.
Oh yeah, yes,
So that
yes.
I am not breathing hot, funky air
after your tuna sandwich.
Very nice.
I'll make sure everything smells fresh, and then that's it. Just go in, and get ready.
All right. Yeah. So no eating Chipotle.
No. Oh, I also do warm my hands with a hot stone too, to make sure that it's a nice warm introduction.
Perfect. Wonderful. Wonderful. Do you think your school has prepared you for success? And if you don't mind telling everybody which school that you went to, or if you can abbreviate the letters.
We went to NMTI, National Massage Therapy Institute, and in a few ways, I think they prepared us, but there's really no preparation until you're just out there in the real world, and you have to experience it before you just you just have to get better at it and just learn it and through living it. You know what I mean? So they can't tell you everything, but we did do the clinicals and the back-to-back clients and having to deal with different personalities, and so overall, yes, but it just the tip of the iceberg. Like you had to go in as like after you get to work and you learn it for yourself. Go ahead.
So, I mean, we both graduated from the same school.
At the same time.
So this is 2 years that we've been massage therapists now. And I agree 100%. Like, you don't, I mean, they prepare you for what they can, but it's nothing like real life experience.
Absolutely.
The clinicals were definitely good because it gives you a little bit of an idea. But you just have to get in there. You're going to make mistakes. A lot of mistakes.
Say it.
And then you just learn from them, don't repeat them, and that's it. Just gotta keep going.
But you might repeat them, but
you
try not to.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any high maintenance clients or demanding requests from your clients?
Yes.
All right. And
Go ahead, take the lead on that one.
Man, that is the one thing I've learned is a lot of patience and just being very understanding, like with everything, just trying to be, they're human, you're human. So, but I have clients who they need the face rest to be at a 45-degree angle pointed down. Like, cannot be any other way. I have clients who they're too hot. They just want the sheet, no blankets.
Some don't want that.
They don't want that. Then I have a client who doesn't like the eye pillow, so she bought her own personal one that she brings in, and I have to use hers.
Good Lord.
The list continues. I have clients who can't be on their stomach, so they have to be sidelined. And so you just have to make accommodations.
Yeah.
I have clients who need help getting on the table, getting off the table. Like, I wouldn't call that high maintenance, though. But that's, just some of the adjustments you might have to make. But yes, I have clients who they want a rolled towel underneath their neck once they turn onto their backs. Things that are not included in our service. Like,
we should charge a tip.
charge a little extra.
Right.
But yeah, definitely. But it's all about customer service, and when you do those extra things for them, I have clients who I have had from day one. They have not left me 2 years straight now, and they will not see anybody else because of the little things that I do for them.
That's right.
Yeah.
Smart.
Oh. I can't even top that, but that covers a lot of people. And she probably touched on anybody you will ever meet. And my thing is, it is about customer service and accommodating the client, as well as being a therapist and knowing what the client needs. So you need to accommodate them as well as still be therapeutic, towards their body, and just listen to their body and listen to them and come to a happy medium and make everybody just happy.
And of course, you don't want to, if there's something you're not comfortable with, then you let them know.
Absolutely.
Just, I'm sorry, we're not going to be able to help you with this.
It's all about communication and boundaries.
And they have to respect that.
Yes.
All right. Very nice. Very nice. And we'll talk about what type of client actually gets these type of extra services. If you've heard about someone giving extra time, like what is in depth in these services that you're talking about, like extra, like a hot towel, or you give them extra hot stone on the face or something like that. We'll get into that in just a minute. But Because I think a lot of people want to know, like, man, how do I keep my clients coming back? Like you just said, like, man, people keep coming back and back and back, just for different services. So if you could shed some light on that type of subject, I think it would help them out.
So, go. Okay.
And
One thing that I do a lot, especially, okay, if there's a lot of tension, say, in the shoulders, but I try to convince them about doing hot zones and they really don't want to do it. I always take the hot zones, get them cool enough in my hands that it's going to be comfortable on their shoulders. I rub them onto the shoulders and just lay them right there. Not an additional charge or anything, but just as a extra touch.
Very nice.
let
Another
them get a taste of
a
it.
little taste, and then I'll ask them after the service, how did you like the hot stones that I left on your traps? Oh, that was so nice. Well, you should try the entire service the next time you come in. It'll really help to alleviate the tension.
Dang, so you buttered the bread, you buttered them up.
Got you.
Man.
The other thing that I do too, especially they have like a 90-minute, but they don't want any extra services. I'll wrap their feet in hot towels sometimes, and they love that. Or I'll wrap a hot towel around their neck with a dry towel over top, and it just adds to it. It just makes it even more, and other therapists don't do that. So
Exactly. It's more luxurious. And so, are you doing any extra?
What I
tips or
do a
tricks?
lot, I use the hot towels a lot, like especially on the back, the upper back and lower back, and if I do have extra time, I'll wrap the feet as well, and the heat is just something about it. It's soothing, it's relaxing, it's just, the clients are like, oh man, and I'll ask afterwards as well, like, did you enjoy that? Or, and at the beginning I'll say, if there's anything I'm doing that's uncomfortable, let me know. But I don't get any complaints when I do stuff like that. But definitely try to do that extra mile, and they'll come back to you.
Very nice. You guys just saved, many therapists and getting more tips and stuff like that. Does your family support you in your massage career?
yeah, definitely,
100%.
100%.
100%.
All right. We're going to move on to the next. All right. I thought I was going to get more feedback on that. Where would you like to practice massage? In a perfect world, like on an ocean, a cruise ship?
Hawaii, definitely Hawaii.
That's a good answer. I can take
It
that
is
one
good,
too. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, if money wasn't an object, if my family wasn't right here, like, I would just scoop up everybody, and just be on the beach and
That's
just
right. Put the
let me
massage table in the
drink it.
water right there. and
yes,
just-
the breeze, the 75, 80-degree weather.
Have
Y'all,
mercy.
please.
Yeah.